Natsuki suddenly stands. Oh no! Oh, I didn't realize you were invested in trying to impress our new member, Yuri. Oh, we're about to hit. We're gonna. This literature room just became an all-out brawl. I don't know how I feel about it. Eh? Doki bitch. Welcome back to the terrifying story of Doki Doki Literature Club. Welcome back, my friends. Let's get back into it again. Alright, I'm done. You got that out of me. Hello, everybody. My name is B-Rad, and welcome back to some more Doki Doki Literature Club. That's right. Suri and I never left home together anymore because she's always stayed after school for clubs. Well, yeah, now you get to walk home. Sure, might as well. Yay! Suri is always like so happy, so upbeat. With that, the two of us depart the club room and make our way home. This is right after the club meeting. The whole way, my mind wanders back and forth between the four girls. Sayori, Natsuki, Yuri, and Monica, and of course Monica. Will I really be happy spending every day after school in the literature club? Probably. Shoot, I would. Perhaps I'll have a chance to grow closer to one of these girls. Alright! I just need to make most of the circumstances and I'm sure good fortune will find me. I can't even, my drink pissed. And I guess that starts with writing a poem tonight. Ooh. Ooh. It's time to write a poem. Pick words that you think your favorite club members will like. Something good might happen to whoever likes your poem the most. Don't want to vertigo. Let's go with Bunny. Bunny's cute. Essence. Time. Together. Precious. Romance. Excitement. Treasure. Intellectual. Anime. Gotta have the anime. Vacation time. Yeah, let's go. Oh, wait. Okay, they just move around. There's no Monica on here. Where's Monica? Why is Monica not here? Why is Monica not here in this book right now? Maybe I don't know her that much. Maybe I have to wait. Hope. Friends. Love. Philosophy. Joy. Ocean. Family. Fireflies. Kitty. Who does like a cute kitty? Okay, I think I did my job. I think that was a pretty good poem. Pretty solid poem right there. How you get, B-Brad? Glad to see you didn't run away on us. Ha ha ha. As she jokes around kiddingly. No, don't worry. I got my poem right here. Just right here's my poem. This might be a little strange for me, but I at least keep my word. Well, I'm back at the literature club. I guess this is day 2. I was the last to come in, so everyone else is already hanging out. Thanks for keeping your promise, B-Brad. I hope this isn't too overwhelming of a commitment for you. Making your dive headfirst into literature when you're not accustomed to it. Hey, come on. Like, he deserves any slack. Sari told me he doesn't even want to join the club this year. Any clubs this year. And last year, too. I don't know if the plan's to get in here and hang out or what. But if you don't take it seriously, then you won't see the end of it. My bad, Natsuki. Is that how you feel? Like, I'm here to try to at least be part of the literature club. Natsuki, you certainly have a big mouth for someone who keeps her manga collection in the club room. Got busted. Let's go. How you react to that? Yeah, that's what I thought. Natsuki finds herself stuck between, say, Monica and manga. Manga is literature. Absolutely. Swiftly defeated, Natsuki plops back into her seat. Get fucked. Don't worry, guys. B-Man's always give it the best as long as he's having fun. That's me. That's literally the embodiment of me. As long as I'm having fun, I'll give you my best. He helps me with busy work without me even asking. Like cooking, cleaning. I clean your room? What? I don't know. You've never cleaned your room. I've never been into your house. How dependable. That's because your room is so messy, it's distracting. But how many times do I come over? And you're almost set your house on fire once. Is that so? Don't worry about the fire in the background. You two are really good friends, aren't you? I might be a little jealous. Oh. How come? You and B-Brother are good friends too? Well, we just met like literally yesterday. I don't know how we're good friends already. Sayori? As usual, Sayori seems obvious through the weird situation she just put me into. Oh, Yuri! Yuri even brought you something today, you know. Oh, you did? Oh, is it the poem? Wait, Sayori? Me? Not really. Don't be shy. It's nothing really. It's really nothing. What is it? Never mind. Just divert it. Sorry made it sound like a big deal when it's really not. It happens. What do I do? It's like a little... I'm sorry, Yuri. I wasn't thinking. Yeah, I know you weren't. I guess that means it's up to me to rescue this situation. I guess it's up to me to rescue this situation. Hey, don't worry about it. First of all, I wasn't expecting anything in the first place. So any nice gesture from you is a pleasant surprise. It'll make me happy no matter what. Is that so? Yeah, I won't make a big deal if you don't want it to be. Alright. Well, here. Yuri reaches into her bag and pulls out a book. She gave me a book? I didn't want you to feel left out. So I picked out a book and I thought you might enjoy it. Oh, that's so considerate. That's so nice. Yuri, points for you. Winning right now. Oh my god. It's a short read, so it can keep your attention even if you don't usually read. Ooh. And you could, you know, discuss it if you want to. This is, how is this girl actually accidentally being so cute? So even picked out a book she thinks I like, despite me not reading much. Yuri, thank you. I'll definitely read this. This book right here, I'm definitely gonna read. I enthusiastically take the book. Phew. Well, you can read it at your own pace. I look forward to hearing what you think. Now that everyone's settled in, I expect Monica to kick off some scheduled activities for the club. But that doesn't seem to be the case. Ooh. Sayori and Monica are having a cheery conversation in the corner. Yuri's face is already buried in a book. I can't help but notice her intense expression, like she's been waiting for this chance all her life. Meanwhile, Natsuki is rummaging around in the closet. Man, it looks like no one wants to be bothered today. I slumped down in the nearest desk. How am I supposed to occupy myself with something literature related by myself like this? I guess I could always read some of the book Yuri gave me. True, let's read it. But I'm feeling a little too tired to read. I could probably fall asleep right now. I close my eyes to end up listening in on Sayori's conversation with Monica. We're probably gonna seem some lame compared to all the other clubs though. Well, we can't give up. The festival is our chance to show everyone what literature is all about. The problem is that the idea of a literature club sounds too dense and intellectual. But it's not like that at all, you know? We just need a way to show them that to everyone. Something that speaks to their creative minds. That doesn't solve the problem, though. What do you mean? If we come up with the most fun thing ever, no one will come to the first place, and it's a literature event. So it's more important to figure out how to get people to show up in the first place, you know? And after they come, we can do the thing that speaks to the creative minds. What's this? Sayori is taking this really seriously. For someone that doesn't take anything seriously at all, I guess it's rare for her it's rare to hear her deliberating like this. Huh, that's a good point. In that case, do you think food will do the trick? Ooh, what kind? Well, I guess we could... Cupcakes! Always cupcakes. Good thinking. Natsuki would love to do that. You're right. Natsuki makes the best cupcakes. That works out perfectly. That wasn't why you suggested it. Cupcake speaks to the creative tummy. Cupcakes it is then. I'm hungry. Anyway, we still need to work out the details of the event itself. I find myself smiling. In the end, Sayori is still her usual self. And therein lies the unexpected reason I admire her. Unlike me, who has a trouble finding any motivation at all, Sayori can put her mind to things and make them come to life. I suppose that's why I end up letting her get on my case about things. I can't help but wonder what it would be like if the world see through her eyes. Oh, you're really up close. I mean, I hope my eyes define Sayori's face smiling my vision. I nearly fall out of my chair. Sorry. Wait. Actually, I'm not sorry at all. It's your fault for sleeping like that. This isn't a napping club. Does our school have a napping club? You're staying up late again, aren't you? Now that you're in my club, you're gonna have less time for anime, you know. You'll need to get used to it. Don't say that out loud. I glanced over my shoulder to see a Monica overheard. Why is it so embarrassing like anime? I don't understand. Anime is lit. It's true, though. Yeah? I know. You're always looking out for me, Sayori. It's what I do best. That's the problem. What about you? You look out for me better than you look out for yourself. You're still oversleeping every day, aren't you? Yeah, I was like, you're also oversleep, so who are you to say? Not every day. That's not very convincing. How many days this past week have you gotten up on time? It's a secret. I knew it. Come on. At least give me the benefit of a doubt. I can't even do that. Look, Sayori, it's written all over you. Eh? Sayori glances around at herself. How is it written all over me? You were clearly in a rush this morning. Look, your hair's sticking out around here. My hair. I run my finger down the side of Sayori's hair, trying to straighten it out. Man, you really could need a brush for this. My hair is just as really hard to get tight. Get right. Get tight. I won't fall for that. There's more than just your hair. Look at your bow. Is it straight either? Has there really been a different of her outfit from the last episode to this episode? Did I not message her outfit's a little ruffled? I guess there's a little, I guess there's a little collars undone and stuff. Was before? Was it clean? I don't remember. And there's a toothpaste stain on your collar right here. Where? Is there actually a toothpaste stain? I don't see one. I try to wipe it off the stain with my finger. But nobody would ever notice that. Of course they would. Nobody's gonna tell you about it because they don't want to embarrass you. Fortunately, I really don't care about that. I'm gonna embarrass the shit out of you, okay? Hey, you meanie. Hey, you don't even keep your blazer buttoned up. Seriously, Sayori? Why do you think you don't have a boyfriend yet? Yeah? That's super mean. Sorry, but you'll thank me later. I'll start to button her blazer from the bottom. Once you see how much better it looks, you'll change your mind. Oh. Okay. This is so funny. What is? Well, I just think how weird it is to have a friend who does these kinds of things with me. Who does these kinds of things? Eh? Don't say that. You make me feel weird about it, stupid. It's okay, though. I'm happy we're like this. Aren't you? I guess. Hey, be careful. The button might come off. Why is this one so hard to close? I struggle to fully close the button near her chest. Oh, that's hot. That's hot. Does the thing ever fit you properly? It did when I bought it. Oh, okay. If you ever buttoned it, it would have noticed sooner that it doesn't fit you anymore. What are you smiling about? It means my boobs got bigger again. Point for Sayori. Don't say that out loud. Anyway, you look much better now, so. Why does it feel so strange to see Sayori's blouse buttoned up like this? It's still so stuffy. She's like, well, it's still so stuffy. It's like her arms are like, the arm sleeves are like rolling up to like her elbow. So it's so tight. It's not worth it at all. Sayori hastily unbuttons her blazer once more. God, I just buttoned that up for you. Whatever. Phew. That's so much better. Sayori puts her arms out and twirls around. So if I keep it unbuttoned then, I won't get a boyfriend, right? What kind of logic is that? And why are you saying it like it's a good thing? Because if I had a boyfriend, then he wouldn't even let you do things like this. And you take care of me better than anyone else would, anyway. So that's why I'm keeping it unbuttoned. Stop saying all these embarrassing things. Eh? I didn't say anything embarrassing. Jeez. Like, scratch my head, like, jeez, that's so bad. Well, anyway, just focus on trying to wake up a little earlier. Only if you focus on getting to bed earlier. Fine. I will. It's a deal. I guess we really are better at taking care of each other when we are at taking care of ourselves. Yeah, I guess so, huh? So maybe we should come wake up and so maybe you should come wake me up in the morning. Oh. You're doing it again, Sayori. But I was joking that time. Man, it's impossible with you sometimes. Okay, everyone. Manga suddenly calls out. Why don't we share our poems we wrote now? Yay! Bieber, I can't wait to read yours. Yeah, same. I don't know what I put down, but same. I failed to sound enthusiastic, but Sayori still trots away to retrieve her poem. By the way, do you remember to write down a poem last night? Yeah. My relaxation ends. I can't believe I agreed to do something so embarrassing. I write down my poem. I couldn't really find much inspiration since I'd never really done this before. Well, now that's everyone's ready, why don't we find someone to share with? I can't wait. Sayori and Monica enthusiastically pull out their poems. Where's Yuri and Natsuki? Where are they? Sayori's on a wrinkled sheet of loose leaf torn by a spiral notebook. On the other hand, Monica wrote hers in a comprehension notebook. I can already see Monica pristine handwriting from where I sit. Yeah, I bet it's magical. Natsuki and Yuri reluctantly comply as well, reaching into their bags. I do the same myself. Ooh. Who should I show my poem to first? I guess Sayori. She's been a good friend. I'm definitely the most comfortable sharing with Sayori first, right? Yeah, that's a good. She's my good friend after all. Safe bet. Oh my goodness! This is so good of me, Brad. I love it. I had no idea you're such a good writer. Sayori, you must be seriously overreacting. I'm not a good writer at all. I honestly have no idea what I'm doing. Well, maybe that's why. Because I have no idea what I like either. Jeez. I'm sure Yuri's opinion would have been a little more constructive than that. Maybe even Natsuki's. Are you sure you don't like it because I wrote it? Well, I'm sure that's part of it. I think I understand you better than a lot of other people, you know? So when I read your poem, it's not just a poem. It's a B-Brad poem. And that makes make it feel a little extra special. Like I can feel your feelings in it. Sayori hugs the sheet against her chest. You're so weird, Sayori. I'm really happy just that you wrote one. It just reminds me of how you really are part of this club now. Not to mention the fact that I'm standing in front of you in the cloud room. Well, of course. I'm not really into it, but it doesn't mean I break my promise. See? It's like I said before, B-Brad. Deep down, you're not selfish at all, you know? Trying new things like this for other people, that's something only really good people do. Thanks, Sayori. You're the best. I'm not sure if Sayori sees the full picture of my motive here. Then again, I can't deny that she's part of the reason I joined. So, knowing how much this means to her and all, yeah, I'm gonna make sure you have lots of fun here, okay? That would be my way of thanking you. All right, I'm gonna hold to you. I'm going to hold you on that then. Yay! Now you'll read my poem too, right? Don't worry, I'm really bad at it. We'll see about that. Dear sunshine, the way you glow through my blinds in the morning, it makes me feel like you missed me. Kissing my forehead to help me out of bed, making me rub my sleepy from eyes. Are you asking me to come out and play? Are you trusting me to wish away a rainy day? I look above, the sky is blue. It's a secret, but I trust you too. If it wasn't for you, I couldn't sleep forever. But I'm not mad. I want breakfast. Yes. Sayori, this is just a guess, but did you wait until this morning to write this? No. Just a bit though. I can't write answers just a little bit to say yes or no question. I forgot to do it last night. Well, at least you make me feel a little better about myself that I actually did it the night before. Don't be mean. I still tried my best. Yeah. Yeah, I didn't mean to say it like it was a bad poem. It came out nice, or how should I put it? It sounds just like you. Really? Yeah. Especially the last line. I made eggs and toast. Even though you were a little late to school? It's bad to skip breakfast. Mom. I get all cranky. Well, I guess there's no point of arguing. Yeah, I eat your breakfast. Anyway, thanks for showing me. This was so much fun. Monica's the best. Yeah. But next time, I won't forget. And I'm gonna write the best poem ever. Well, I guess I look forward to it. Let me see what Yuri thinks of my poem. I wonder how she reacts. Yuri stares at my poem. A minute passes more than enough time for her to finish reading. That would make me so nervous if you're literally sitting to read my poem and you are like going over it like this intensely. I'd be scared to see what your answer is. Oh, sorry. I forgot to start speaking. It's fine. Don't force yourself. It's not. I just need to put my thoughts into words. Hold on. Okay? This is your first time writing a poem, right? Yeah? She's gonna be like, it's dog shit. Why do you ask? I'm just making sure. I guess that it might be after reading through it. Ah, so it's that bad. No! Did I just raise my voice? I'm so sorry. Yuri buries her face in her hands. I can't help but notice. Oh, wait. I can't help but notice there are several minutes and we really haven't gotten anywhere. It might take Yuri a while to get used to new people. It's fine. I really didn't notice. What were you saying? Oh, right. It's just that there are specific writing habits that are usually typical of new writers. And having been through that myself, I kind of learned to pick up on them. I think the most notable thing I've recognized in new writers is that they are trying to make their style very deliberate. In other words, they tend to pick a writing style separate from topic matter, and they form-fit the two together. The end result is that both the styles and the expressiveness are weakened. Once Yuri finds her train of thought, it's as her demeanor totally changes. Her stammering is completely gone, and she sounds like an expert. Actually, I'm an expert, you know, so you gotta really understand where I'm coming from. Of course, that's not something that you can be blamed for. There are so many different skills and techniques that go into writing even as simple as a poem. Not just finding them, but building them. But getting them to work together is the most probable and most challenging part. It might take you some time, but with all the practice and learning and examples and trying new things, I also hope everyone else in the club gives you valuable feedback. Natsuki can be a little bit biased though. Biased? How? Well, never mind. I should be talking about people like that. Sorry. It's fine. I'm not sure if Yuri is apologizing to her hell self, to me, or to Natsuki. Do you mind if I read your poem now? Oh, please do. I'd love to share my thoughts process behind it. Yuri smiles dreamily as it's a rare opportunity for her, which itself is kind of funny. After all, isn't this supposed to be a literature club? Ghost under the light. The tendrils of my hair illuminate beneath the ember glow, bathing. It must be this one. The last remaining streetlight to have withstood the test of time. The last yet to be replaced by the sickening blue-green hue of the future. I bathe, calm, breathing air of the present but living in the past. The light flickers. I flicker back. I like that one. That was pretty good. Okay. I'm sorry. I'm such a terrible handwriting. No, perfect handwriting. Don't even worry about it. What? I wasn't thinking that at all. But it took you a long time to read. But I was just reading it. Well, I just don't read script very often. I actually think your handwriting is pretty. That's a relief. Also, I like the poem. Even though it's short, it's really descriptive. It isn't too short. I usually write poems, longer poems. Not at all. It's perfectly fine. I'm really glad you liked it. I'll be honest. Since it's our first time sharing, I wanted to write something a little more mild. Something easy to digest, I suppose. Are you into ghosts, Yuri? Hoo-hoo. Actually, the story isn't all about a ghost at all, B-Brad. Really? I must have completely missed the point. Well, I suppose you did only glance over it after all. Well, to me, it sounded like the poem was about being in the present, but also thinking of the past. It seems like come like that. Let's see. But remember that poet often express their own thought, feelings, and experiences in their work. They usually do more than just a simple story or paint a picture. In this case, perhaps the subject of the poem is only being symbolically compared to a ghost, lingering in her last remaining place of comfort, unable to let go of the past, and soon to be left with nothing. Well, yeah, I guess because of a flickering back into the future, and the final light flickers, so that's a lot more solemn, putting it that way. I didn't even thought of that. That's impressive. It's nothing, really. Well, it makes me happy that you think that. Just remember that it won't be long before you pick up on these things too. Yeah, maybe you're right. I guess I have to keep trying. I'm counting on you. Aww. Who should I... Okay, how long has this been going on for? 25 minutes? Oh, we got some time. But what about it? I expected you to someone like you? That's a little blunt. Well, excuse me. You know who else? It's not like I said it was bad. It just didn't invoke any emotion. So basically, it's not cute enough for your taste? Is that what I'm hearing? Do you want to get smacked? I'll pass. Well, anyway, I guess I need to show you mine. Not that you'll like it. Eagles can fly, monkeys can climb, crickets can leap, horses can race, owls can seek, cheetahs can run, eagles can fly, people can try, but that's about it. You have the audacity to dog my poem? My poem? Yeah, I told you that we weren't gonna like it. I like it. What? Just be honest. I am. Why are you so convincing that I wouldn't like it? Well, because everyone in high school thinks that writing has to be all sophisticated and stuff. So people don't even take my writing seriously. But isn't the point of poems for people to express themselves? You realize how it wouldn't make your message any less valid? Yes, exactly! Exactly what I'm talking about. I like it when it's easy to read, but it hits you hard. Like in this poem. Seeing everyone around you do great things can be really disheartening. So I decided to write about it. Yeah, I understand. But the other nice thing about simple writing is that you can put more weight on the wordplay. Like I set up for the rhyme at the end, but then I made it fall flat on purpose. It helps bring out the feeling in the last line. So you did. I guess more went into it than I realized. That's what it means to be a pro, baby. I'm glad you learned something. Didn't expect you for the highest one here, did you? From the youngest one here, did you? Highest one. Yeah, I guess not. I decided to humor her with the last comment. I don't really care how old everyone is, but if Natsuki's feeling proud, then I won't take that away from her. Monica! Hi, B-Brad. Having a good time so far? Yeah, I am. Good, glad to hear it. By the way, since you're here new and everything, if you ever have any suggestions for the club, like new activities or things we can do better, I'm always listening. Don't be afraid to bring things up, okay? Alright, I'll keep that in mind. Of course, I'll be afraid to bring things up. I'm much better off just go with the flow until I'm more settled in, of course. Anyway, want to share your poem with me? It's kind of embarrassing, but I guess I'll have to do. I'll have to. Don't worry, B-Brad. We're all a little embarrassed today, you know? But it's that sort of barrier that we all have learned to get past soon. Yeah, that's true. I have Monica my poem. I like this one. It makes me think of something Sayori would like. Is that so? You and Sayori are really good friends, right? I wouldn't be surprised if we had those sort of things in common. Well, yeah. To be fair, you weren't on the page. You weren't a little emote on the picture, so I couldn't even write about you, I guess. We may be good friends, but Sayori and I are actually really different. Well, that may be the case, but maybe there's some similarities that you wouldn't expect. The way she talks about you, it sounds like you two really care about each other's well-being. Even if you show in a different way, it ends up being more similar than you think. So I think that the kind of vibe I get when reading your poem. You sure are not reading into it too much. I could be. Oh gosh, I sound like Yuri. But in any case, Sayori's writing has kind of a gentle feel to it. I can tell that she likes exploring with emotions, like happiness and sadness. Who knew that someone so happy would enjoy sad things too? Yeah, that's totally unexpected. Well, to each their own. And now you shouldn't be afraid to experiment a little bit either. I'm sure I'll end up trying different things a lot. It could take a while before I feel comfortable doing this. That's okay. I love to see you try new things. That's the best way to find the kind of style that suits you. Everybody else might be a little bit biased towards their own kind of styles, but I'm always help you find what suits you the most. So don't force yourself to write the way everyone else wants you to write. It's not like you have to worry about impressing them or anything. We're laughing, yes? Anyway, do you want to read my poem now? Don't worry, it's not very good. You sound pretty confident for someone who's claimed not to be very good. Well, that's because I have to sound confident. That doesn't mean I always feel the way, you know. I see. Well, let's read it then. Hole in the wall. It could have been me. See the direction that spackle protrudes. A noisy neighbor, an angry boyfriend. I'll never know. I wasn't home. I appear to cipher a clue. No, I can't see it. I reel, blind, like a film let out in the sun. But it's too late. My retinas, already scorched with a permanent copy of the meaningless image. It's just a little hole. It wasn't too bright. It was too deep, stretching forever into everything. A hole of infinite choices. I realize now that it wasn't looking in. I was looking out. And he, on the other side, was looking in. This one reminds me of, like, the sniper little, like, poem I read a long time ago. The sniper poem was, like, a sniper can only kill a sniper, but in the terms of looking into the scope and the scope peering back at you, you and two have become a sniper. It's like something in that way. It's like looking into the scope yourself also makes you a sniper as well, you know. And you, as a sniper, can also be sniped by another sniper. It's like this weird, it's like a play on words poem thing. Like, only a sniper can snipe another sniper while sniping, but the person looking through the scope has the fear of becoming a sniper himself. That's what I believe, close enough what it was. But it kind of reminds me of that one, so that was pretty good. So what do you think? It's very free form. If that's what you call it. Sorry, I'm not really the right person to ask for feedback. It's okay. Yeah, that kind of style got pretty popular nowadays. That's it. A lot of poems have been putting emphasis on timing between words and lines. When performed out loud, it can be really powerful. What was the inspiration behind this one? Well, I'm not sure if I know how to put it. I guess you could say it had some kind of emphasis recently. I've been influencing my poems a bit. An epiphany. Yeah, something like that. I'm kind of nervous to talk about deep stuff like that because I'm kind of coming on strongly. Maybe after everyone has better friends with each other. Anyway, here's Monica's writing tip of the day. Sometimes when you're writing a poem or a story, your brain gets too fixated on a specific point. If you try hard to make it perfect, then you'll never make any progress. Just force yourself to become something down on paper and tidy it up later. Another way to think about it is, if you keep your pen in the same spot for too long, you'll just get a big dark puddle of ink. So just move your hands so go with the flow. That's my advice for today. Thanks for listening. Oh, thank you. Phew. I guess that's everyone. I guys around the room. That was a little more stressful than I anticipated. It's as if everyone is judging me for my mediocre writing abilities. You know, they're being nice. There's no way my poem could stand up to theirs. This is a literature club after all. I sigh. Just like, I'm just happy it's done. I guess I would end up getting myself into. Across the room, Sayori and Monica are happily chatting. My eyes land on Yuri and Natsuki. They are gingerly exchanging sheets of paper, sharing their respective poems. As they read in tandem, I watch each other expressions change. Natsuki's eyebrows fury and frustration. Meanwhile, Yuri smiled sadly. What's with this language? Huh? Did you say something? Oh, it's nothing. Natsuki defensively returns her poem on the desk in one hand. I guess you could say it's fancy. Ah, thanks. Yours is cute. Cute? Did you completely miss the symbolism or something? It's clearly about the feeling of giving up. How could that be cute? I know that. I just meant the language, I guess. I was trying to say something nice. Eh? You mean you have to try so hard to come up with something nice to say? Thanks, but I really didn't come out nice at all. Damn, this is Natsuki just pooping all over Yuri. What happened? Well, I do have a couple suggestions. If I was looking forward to suggestions, I would have asked someone who actually liked it. Which people did, by the way. We did, by the way. Points for us. Sayori liked it. Oh, and B-Brad did too. I was about to say, put me in there. So, based on that, I gladly give you suggestions of my own. First of all, excuse me. I appreciate the offer, but I spent a long time establishing my writing style. I didn't expect it to change anytime soon, unless, of course, I come across something particularly inspiring. Which I haven't yet. And B-Brad liked my poem too, you know. Ooh! Hit you with that, Natsuki. How do you respond? He even told me he was impressed by it. Ooh! Damn! Natsuki suddenly stands up. Oh, no. Oh? I didn't realize you were invested in trying to impress our new member, Yuri. Oh, we're about to hit. This literature room just became an all-out brawl. I don't know how I feel about it. That's not what Yuri stands up as well. Maybe you're just jealous that B-Brad appreciates my advice more than he appreciates yours. Huh? And that's how do you know how to appreciate my advice more? And you're that full of yourself? No. If I was full of myself, I would deliberately go out of my way to make everything I do overly cutesy. Oh, shit. Calling her out. You... is everyone okay? Well, you know what? I was the ones whose boobs magically grew a size bigger as soon as B-Brad started showing up. How would you respond? Natsuki! Natsuki, that's a little... Nat and Yuri? This doesn't involve you! I don't like fighting guys. Suddenly Bokor turns to me, and as they notice I was standing there, oh no, we're gonna be asked the question, who do you like better, aren't you? B-Brad. She's just trying to make me look bad. That's not true. She started it. If I could get over herself and learn to appreciate that simple writing is more effective, then that wouldn't be happened in the first place. That's the point of making your poems all convoluted for no reason. The meaning should jump out of the reader, not force them to have to figure it out. Help me explain it to her, B-Brad. Oh no. Oh, wait. There's a reason we have so many deep and expressive words in our language. It's the only way to convey complex feelings and meanings the most effectively. Avoiding them is not unnecessarily limiting yourself. It's also a waste. You understand me, right? You understand that, right, B-Brad? I'm like backing up in the corner. I'm like, Well. How do I get my dragons off into this in the first place? Is that like I know anything about writing? But whoever I agree with, they'll probably think more highly of me. So, of course... Oh, I have to choose. We're gonna leave that on the next one. We're saving right here. We're saving right here. Yes, we're saving right here. So, thank you guys so much for watching. This has been awesome, super fun. New headphones, love them. They're wireless. So, like and comment down below if you're new and you liked it. Subscribe to Brad Bunch today for videos like this almost every single day. But until next time, this is B-Brad and all you out there signing off for now.